A very good evening to you all. Today we are going to discuss this particular question. The question is an opinion question where they're asking your opinion. Everyone deserves to be educated. It is unfair that intelligent people are not permitted to private universities because of their financial background. University education should be free for everyone. Do you agree or disagree? So this is an opinion question. So this opinion question. So we can look at this question. Everyone deserves to be educated. This is a statement number one, and it cannot be denied because it's a statement, it's a fact. The fact presentation. It is unfair that intelligent people are not admitted to private universities because of their financial background. So intelligent people are not permitted to private universities if they are not permitted to private universities because they are from the weaker financial background. It's not fair. This is an opinion. So opinion number one. This is a fact number one. This is an opinion number one. I cannot deny this fact. But the opinion is here. It is unfair. So you cannot deny admissions to these in order to prevent denying admission for the weaker financial background students. You need to make a university education free for everyone. This is the turning point here. It's free for everyone, irrespective of the financial background. It should be made free for everyone. Now to the not only to the poor people, to the rich, everyone, for the all the economic sessions of the society should be made free. So this is the question. University education should be free for everyone. Do you agree? But you don't see this particular question by this particular sentence. You are going to see this question on the basis of this thing. So based on this particular statements, one is a fact, another is an opinion. You need to agree or disagree to this particular question. So you need to see the question as a whole. We have three sentences, 1, 2, 3. All together, you have to see and get the idea. And then you have to say whether university education should be free for everyone. That's the thing. Right now, we are going with the answer. It is often argued that the hesitation made by private universities to admit students from weaker economic sessions is unjustifiable, as everyone has the right to get educated. So it is often argued that. So I started the question like answer like this. It means I generalized this question. I have generalized the question. It's not my personal opinion. It is argued that. As everyone has the right to get educated, it is unjustifiable to deny admissions for students from private universities. At this juncture, some demand free university education, to which I can hardly agree with. So pointing at this, some people say free education should be given at universities. I don't think, I cannot agree that. I hardly agree. I won't agree. I have a higher extent of disagreement. At no point I'm going to agree with this statement. I have a strong sense of disagreement there. Not to a greater extent. To a greatest extent, to an extreme extent, I disagree. I don't say it should be given free to everyone because I have better options. I have reasons for that. The first reason is that the expense of university education is higher when compared to the lower level of education. To be clearer, finding funding in these areas of education creates huge economic liabilities to self-run universities. And even the state-run universities perceive it as an unwise idea. So not even to the private universities who are finding it difficult to sustain the economic expense of this education, the state-run, the government universities also face the same problem. They also think that this is not a good idea. You won't be getting free education in government universities too. You have to pay money. Another reason why I find it difficult to align to the argument is provided that I can go with if or instead of provided that there. If university education is made free for everyone, it's more likely to lose its value. So the dignity you will get, the pride a graduate will get, a postgraduate will get, will not be there in future if you are giving free education for all at present. So there won't be any value for the education if it is getting free of cost, that anyone can become a graduate. So students feel no value, the society feels no value. So there's no value of education. So if it is given free, no value. Instead of providing free university education for all, if eligible candidates are identified from underprivileged sections on the basis of their aptitude and performance, I can say, if they are identified from the sections, from the underprivileged sections on the basis of their interest, on the basis of their performance, they can be provided education at universities at subsidized rates or by enhancing scholarship schemes. You have options: subsidized education, you have option sponsorship, you have options for scholarships. Enhance the scholarship to more students, more and more students who perform well, intelligent students. For instance, those who want to study expensive courses at universities such as medicine and space research can get sponsorships from either volunteers or multinational businesses who can hire their services later. You please study, we will give you money. At the end, after the successful completion of your course, you please come and work for us. This is the option. Many multinational businesses are hiring students like, are they hiring their employees like that? They sponsor the students. They sponsor some students. It's a very practical idea. Instead of giving free education and getting financial liabilities, instead of giving free education and losing its value, it's a very practical idea. If you sponsor some students, you make them graduates and make them work for you for a specific period of time. It's a much practical idea. So To conclude, even though the idea of free university education for all appears to be good, it lacks practicality in the modern education system. Hence, other ways should be sorted out to solve the issue of restricted entry of intelligent students from weaker financial backgrounds to private universities. So the summary is very clear. The practicality is not there. It lacks practical. The idea lacks practicality. We have to sort other intelligent options. So we have got that options here. This is the option. We can provide them subsidies. We can give them scholarship schemes. We can give them sponsorships. So that's the thing that we can do. Instead of providing free education for everyone, we have some options too. That's what we have discussed in this particular essay. So we have come to the end of this particular discussion. Thank you.